Hello everyone, I'm Rhino Clavin with your Diz Daily Fix for Monday, August 8th, 2016. For any of you out there that still care, SeaWorld Orlando is continuing their discounted advance ticket offer through September 5th. Earlier this summer, SeaWorld began offering an online-only discounted ticket for $69. This discount was expected to end June 5th, but the company president and CEO, Joel Manby, said the sale would continue through September 5th in order to stay competitive with other attractions in the area. In an earnings call last week, Manby said the current ticket price, quote, fits into the company's basic overall strategy of where we want to sit, end quote. The regular price of a one-day ticket at the gate is $79. Now, over in the Mouse House, it seems that some staff reductions have taken place at Walt Disney Imagineering now that Shanghai Disney is open. According to the Orange County Register, voluntary severance packages were offered to senior staffers, those with longer terms of service or nearing retirement. As part of an ongoing reorganization under new company president, Bob Weiss, several people at WDI have been relocated to other areas in the company, some with lower pay grades. The staff at WDI had been increased while the company was working on the design and opening of Shanghai Disneyland, but now that the project has been completed, it's peace out, Cub Scout. A Disney spokeswoman said, quote, Walt Disney Imagineering is a project-based organization, and we continually evaluate and adjust our resources to support the design and development of Disney theme parks, resorts, and experiences around the globe. An exact number of reductions was not released, but before the reduction, WDI employed more than 2,000 designers and engineers. Disney did say that, quote, the number of layoffs was a low single-digit percentage. Now, just keep in mind, 1% of 2,000 is 20 people, 9% of that is 180 people. So here's hoping they all end up on their feet. And speaking of feet, Disney has filed a patent for a way to scan guest shoes and use that data to customize theme park visits. Yeah, I'm not ashamed or embarrassed that I just used that segue to get to this news story. I know, it's terrible. So this patent is a system and method using foot recognition to create a customized guest experience. And you thought Magic Band sounded a little Big Brother-esque. Well, Disney apparently does not have any plans to implement the technology, and I'm sure that's why they filed a patent. Company spokeswoman Susie Brown said, quote, in our ongoing effort to relentlessly innovate and push the boundaries of creativity and technology to create immersive experiences and legendary guest service, we file many patents annually. Some come to fruition and others do not, end quote. So the machine would apparently photograph guests' feet as they come into the park, as if we don't already have enough trouble with people that photograph kids as they come into the park. But anyway, those photos would be put together with voluntarily shared demographic information like name, age, and your hometown. It's your own little foot Facebook. The LA Times says, quote, later in the park, another camera aimed at shoe level can identify a person at a ride or eatery based on an earlier photo. End quote. Disney can use the information to have characters greet guests by name, send guests photos of themselves on rides, and track guests' movements through the park. Tracking guest flow allows them to have extra cast members at a busy attraction and to call marketing data based on preferences. All right, why the feet? How about we just look at people's faces and not their nasty feet? I don't know. It all sounds very 1984 to me. Well, if you are headed into the parks this month at all, keep a lookout for the stars of the ABC TV series Blackish. The series will be filming the season premiere episode titled VIP at Walt Disney World this month. The series begins its third season on September 21st. Now, our featured article on the Diz today is titled Keep, Update, or Demolish, Disney's Hollywood Studios Edition. Stephen Deborah Ann Porter has combined his personal opinion with the general consensus of Disney's Hollywood Studios attractions to determine their fate, whether Disney should keep it, update it, or demolish it. You can check out that article and many more on wdwinfo.com. On the Diz boards, our featured thread is titled Struggling to Understand Epcot. The thread was started by poster Image, who skipped Epcot on her first trip to WDW but wants to go there on the next trip. The poster is having a hard time filling up her day with things to do there and asks for help with what others enjoy that might not be so obvious to her. The thread has a lot of information on hidden gems around the park, so if you want to check out that thread and maybe get in on the conversation, head over to dizboards.com and check out the theme parks, attractions, and strategies forum. Coming up later today on DizUnplugged.com is our Dreams Unlimited Travel podcast. In this week's episode, the group continues their series on booking group travel. Check out that on DizUnplugged.com, iTunes, and of course, the Dreams Unlimited Travel YouTube page at youtube.com/DreamsUnlimitedTravel. And now for the weather. Anaheim is going to be a little cloudy today and tomorrow with highs around 83 and lows around 65. Here in Orlando, we're having scattered thunderstorms today and tomorrow with highs in the mid-80s and lows in the mid-70s. That's going to do it for me today. For links to everything I spoke about, be sure to visit the Daily Fix main page at wdwinfo.com/dailyfix. I have been and will always be your friend, Rhino Clavin. Have a great week, everyone.